Hi, it's Magnification here, and today I invite you to a short review of the Theta Optics 1.525 x 40 BE scope. The scope comes to us in a color box. Inside we'll find well-packed scope, more about it in a moment. A short instruction manual in Polish and English. A cloth for cleaning the optics. Allen key for assembly, and a 2032 battery to illuminate the crosshair. The scope itself is packed in a plastic bag and a soft filling. The scope measures about 265 mm, and with the mount and flip-up covers it weighs about 711 grams. The whole scope is made of metal. It has a 22 mm wrist rail mount, which looks quite good, and additionally gives us a total of 6 short wrist rails on which we can mount additional accessories. Flip-up covers are made of rubber and plastic. After opening, they are kept in the open position thanks to springs. They provide basic protection of the glass during transport and also can be easily taken off. When it comes to functionality of the scope, looking from the rear eyepiece, the first thing we can find is the diopter adjustment that can be turned left or right. This adjustment is useful to set the image in such a way that the sharpness of the crosshair matches the sharpness of the image from the scope. The next ring is used to adjust the zoom in the range from 1.5 to 5 times magnification. The rings move smoothly but with considerable resistance. In the middle of the scope there are 3 turrets. The left one is responsible for the crosshair illumination, the upper one is for vertical adjustment, and the right one is for the horizontal adjustment. In the left turret there is also a place for a battery. Just unscrew the cover, insert the battery, and screw it on. To be able to adjust the image vertically, unscrew the ring at the base of the turret that locks the setting. Then by turning the tower clockwise moves the image down, and turning it counterclockwise moves it up. After tightening the ring, the setting is locked. Similarly, if we want to set the image horizontally, after unscrewing the ring we can turn the turret. Turning it clockwise, the image will move to the left, and turning it counterclockwise, the image will move to the right. With the scope we get an Allen key with which we can unscrew the scope's mount. The mount fits on a standard wrist rail and the nuts have holes thanks to which we can tighten them very tightly with the help of the Allen key. In this part I would like to show you the quality of the scope image. Unfortunately, my method of recording distorts a bit, and the image, especially in a low magnification, looks much worse than in reality. However, this is what the image looks like at 1.5 magnification. In reality, the image is sharp over the entire surface and the only thing that can be seen is a slight distortion on the periphery of the image, which in this case the camera shows as blur. Times 2 magnification. Two and a half, here we start to see black ring. 3. 3.5. 4. 4.5. And 5 times magnification. The black ring that you can see is caused by the fact that when you change the magnification, the so-called eye relief changes. This is the required distance of the eye from the exit lens. To compensate for the effect, as the image is enlarged, you only need to get closer to the exit lens. Now let's see what the illumination of the cross looks like during the day. We have 3 colors to choose from and 3 brightness levels. Red color, the first level, the second level, and the third level. Green color, first level, second level, and third level. Blue color, the first level, second level, and the third level. At night, the backlight is of course much more visible. So what do I think about the scope? It's quite large and massive and makes a good impression. The zoom adjustment is smooth but quite stiff. It will be nice if the ring had a protruding handle that could be grabbed while adjusting. I like the factory mount of the scope. It looks quite modern and the additional wrist rails allow for the installation of, for example, a micro red dot or a scope cam. The eyepiece covers are very standard, but they provide protection for the lenses during transport. I like the way the image is adjusted by turning the whole turrets and the way they are locked before moving. They are easy to adjust in the field and no additional tools are needed for that. The image quality is better than seen on the recording and it's very bright, but noticeable is the distortion of the image at the edges, which appears as a blur on the recording. It does not bother me in general, but I can imagine that for some it could be a complete cross of the scope. The Crosshair illumination is a nice feature that is visible during the day, but I'm not able to show it on the film, but when using the illumination in the evening or at night, you can see a slight glow in the entire image, the stronger the illumination is set. The scope will find its place on the 556WH, on which it looks pretty cool. That is for today. If you have any questions about the scope, leave them in the comment and let me know if you like the form of shorter than usual reviews. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.